know what time it is. It's haul time. Yay! Okay, but before we start, a little bit of business. I have lost access to my Instagram account through my own stupidity. That's right, sometimes I'm a moron, but not always, but just enough to keep me humble. So anyway, I've started a new one. I'm not upset about losing followers. I have not managed to use Instagram in any way to improve my my business in terms of how many, in terms of making sales. I don't really get people on Instagram watching my videos, which doesn't matter because my videos are just for fun, not for money. But anyway, I do feel bad about losing all the people that I followed because just like YouTube, the resellers on Instagram are just a wealth of information and I've learned so much from them. But I'll be following them very soon and all will be fine. So let's get into this haul. The first item, okay, so last weekend I did some yard sailing and after, about 2 hours and 26.5 miles, I ended up with one item. It is this Patagonia, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, Patagonia Better Sweater. It's already listed and put away, so I don't feel like pulling it out. It's a size small, but fits like an extra small. It may have shrunk, but I don't know, because normally something like this that shrinks is a little misshapen. It is a fitted style, but I still think it's smaller than it's supposed to be. So I noted measurements and I mentioned that. And I can't remember what I listed it at, but I looked at what others were listed at and I went on the low end and I may even go lower. Then I had to go to the strip this week. So one of the days I stopped at a thrift store that I don't normally source at. And they have a Senior's Day. It's the bright side to being old, seniors discount. It's 50% off everything in the store except for 2 colors. So I bought a few things there. That's where we're gonna start. Got everything in bags over here, as I normally do. This is a knit cardigan. Let's do it like this. Let me go here. It is vintage, 100% virgin wool, John Malloy, made in the Republic of Ireland from 100% pure new wool. Isn't that nice? It appears to be in excellent condition. I think I found one stitch. It's not missing. It's just spread a little further than the other stitches, but I'm a little bit anal about things like that. Here it is. So I might take a little thread behind it to pull these together, just because it'll look better and I don't want to take a chance of it, of something happening. But there doesn't appear to be anything missing there. So it's got little pockets. This will go into a bucket for listing after I'm really focused on getting my spring and summer stuff. I want all my bathing suits up and shorts within the next couple of weeks. Oh, I forgot I did get a pair of shoes. I don't really have very good shoes there. There was a pair of boots I really liked, but they were not a 50% off color. And even at 50% off, they probably weren't something I should pick up because they were a 6.5. If they were my size, that would have been a different story because they were gorgeous black leather Teva boots. I didn't even know Teva made boots. So these are suede peep toe with a zipper on the side. The brand is Diba, D-I-B-A. I do recall looking this up in the store and seeing that Diba is, it's not a bolo, I don't think, but it got some good condition. It got some decent comps. I found some decent comps, and it is a size 9, which is a good size. Okay, then I picked up, let's see, is everything in here? Oh, everything but one thing. Okay. These are pleather, faux leather, vegan leather, whatever you want to call them, leggings. They feel really good. They appear to be unworn. They are machine washable. And they are 7 for all mankind. Again, I did find a wide array of comps on these, but there were some decent ones, so I thought it was worth a try. Okay, these jeans, well, let me show you. These are Judy Blue. Now, I had never heard of Judy Blue before I started reselling. I've never seen it in a thrift store. I have only seen it in other resellers' haul videos. I know they pick them up, but I looked them up, but I just couldn't tell whether they were a really good buy or not. So I found a couple of pair and I put them in my cart, and I found another one, I put it in my cart, and then I kept finding them. There were tons of them. Every time I'd pause at a certain jeans section, there'd be more Judy Blue. So I was like, I'm not buying them all. It's not like they were $1. I might have bought them all if they were $1 or tried to do more research on them. But they were an okay price. This is a size 11/30, 11/30. There was one pair they were all the same price, excuse me, except there was one that was new with tag, but that one was a, I think mid-rise boot cut, and I haven't done well with boot cut, and even though they say boot cut's coming back, I just didn't know. So I just stuck with these. This is, skinny with plenty of stretch. It's a little bit distressed. The distressing is more about the fading, as opposed to, there's no holes or anything. Excellent condition. So I liked these because they were in good condition, they were good size, and the little bit of distressing is nice. And then this pair, which is a size 9/29, are more distressed, and I liked them because they have these cuffs here that are permanent. You can't take them down. The third pair, I will insert a picture because they've already been sold and sent. I listed them all at $35. I got an offer on Mercari for $30 and I accepted it. So I picked this pair up because they're black, and I think black jeans are harder to come by. So my question for you, this was my question before I sold a pair, and now I'm even more inclined to need to know this. Should I go back on Wednesday and see if they still have some and pick them up for 50%? I mean, do they do that well? I listed all 3 of them on Thursday night. I immediately started getting likes and sold the black ones on Friday. So I'm wondering. I know they also have a dollar color of the week. I think these all had a blue tag. So maybe I should call and find out what the color is on Monday, because normally I work on Monday and wouldn't be able to go, but I have to go to the strip again, and I decided to not work before that. So I could go to Goodwill Dollar Day, but then I could stop there and pick up some more. What do you think? How good a brand is that? I don't know. All right, so then after I was done on the strip, I sourced at another thrift store I don't source at because they're overpriced, they don't have great things, they have top drawer that are super expensive. But they had 50% off all clothing on a hanger, no top drawer, and no top drawer shoes, regular shoes for $5. Didn't find any shoes. I think if the shoes had been $1, I still wouldn't have found any shoes. But I did pick up a few things. Short season is coming. I'm surprised they had shorts on sale, being that season is just coming. These are Theory size 6. I would say this is a Bermuda cargo. This little banded bottom, I think, adds a little extra style to it. I really like these. I tried them on. They're a size 6, and I guess in theory I'd go on the small. I don't know if they run big, but they were very big on me. So I'm not an option. Not that I'm supposed to be. A brand that I avoid. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they're Lucky brand. This is weird. They're Lucky brand, but this says Lucky Legend. What is that? Oh, you know what? I've already listed these, and I did not note that these are Lucky Legend. I wonder what that is. They are a size 6/28. Other than men's jeans doing okay with Lucky Brand. That, you know, everything else I always hear is not good, but these are so cute. Look at that. They are, you know, a short, but not super short. They have, you know, distressing, then like this fabric adds a little, you know, je ne sais quoi, and then, you know, different threading on this pocket. They have the star applique right here, and then they have another star applique on the pocket, and then they have a peace sign right there. Aren't these cute? I don't wear short shorts, but I would wear these if I did wear short shorts. Lucky Legend, do you know anything about that? I don't think I've ever heard of that. These are vintage ski pants, and they've been dry cleaned. The brand is SKYR. Skier, I'm guessing, or just SKYR. Winchester, Massachusetts, USA. I'm assuming that's where it was made. I have to, no, made in Japan. Do not machine wash, dry clean only. Anyway, oh, you know what? Oh no, that looks right. They have this nifty closure here. That's pretty cool. And they are, this is weird. I'm thinking of another, I bought another pair of the stirrup ones, which I thought was probably early 60s, possibly 70, but I don't think so. Maybe late 60s. These have the stirrup inside, and they're a boot cut over it. So these would be, you know, more like probably 1970. It's so hard for me to, I don't remember what, I wore these pants, believe me, something just like them, not that brand, but it's hard for me to, like, in my head, figure out what year it was. 70 maybe. And then I found this dress. I saw this dress and I thought, oh, this is such a pretty dress. I want to pick it up for the style, but I don't know this brand, and you know, my style pickups usually need to be like no more than $1 or $2. But I looked at it, I'm like, oh, this is so pretty. I looked at a few more dresses, and then I'm like, let me look this up. The brand is Harper Rose, and I did look it up, and I did find some decent comps. Again, I can't remember them right now. Maybe I'll look them up and insert something. But look at this style. Are you ready? Isn't that adorable? Look at that. It's little pockets here. I don't know. What do you think? Is this like Jackie O Chanel reminiscent? It definitely has a retro vibe to it for me, though I don't know. Made in Vietnam, so that doesn't really help me. I don't know when. Do we still make things in Vietnam? When did we make things? I don't know. Is that a clue? I'll have to find that out. But it's got that, not ruffled exactly. It's like they picked the edges. It's frayed around here and around here and around here. And at the top of the pockets. Oh, this is just adorable. Size 8. I want to try this on. Fully lined. I should try it on because 8 is big for me, but if it isn't big for me, then it might be a clue that it is vintage. Because, you know, a vintage 8 and a regular 8 are not even related. Okay, so that was during the week, and then today I went yard sailing again, and it was mostly frustrating. I had to go to the strip again, so it's really hard to time it. I had to be there by a certain time, so I thought, well, I found a few yard sales on Craigslist, and so I was going there, and then I thought, well, if I see any others, and I normally don't just follow signs, because unless they have a date on it, and even then, like, you follow them and you go, and there's no yard sale there. So it's really frustrating. But it ended up being a very frustrating morning for me for various reasons. But I did pick up a few things, so let's do it. This is both a brand and an item that I am not quick to pick up. It's White House Black Market and a size 2. But it is 100% silk. It's a skirt, and I just thought it was very pretty. Look at that. This layer is sheer, and then it's got this wrinkled, I gotta steam this, I guess, wrinkled lining in it. Isn't that pretty? I am guessing that it came from Goodwill. It was a red tag, which they do tend to make White House Black Market a red tag. I don't know how they get it inside, their thing inside, and not all the way through. So now I just have to cut this, and this little piece will be there for the rest of its life. That part. I wish they would stop doing that. Okay, would you pick that up? I will, for the right price, I will never say no to a leather bomber jacket. This has the map lining, which, was I told, that was popular in the, was it 80s or 90s? Someone mentioned the map was from a certain period. It was 80s or 90s. I don't remember. Let me know if you know. This one does have the knit bottom band. It smells good. It feels like a nice leather. I don't know what the brand is because it's got this tag that says type A2, drawing number, contract number, it's Avarex Limited. New York, U.S. Army Air Forces. Oh, really? So that's a real bomber jacket, if that's an Air Force jacket. Oh, I'm extra happy I bought this. It says Avarex on the lining. Oh, I wonder if that's worth something. It's in great condition. Here's another tag. This one says equipment type, Avarex USA, authentic Avarex limited flight garment. I think that's good. Specifications for high-speed, low-level flight. I love this. Avarex USA, New York. Oh, I don't think there's a size on it. Oh, well, the lining is in amazing condition, like it's never been worn. All right, well, I'm just gonna have to, there is some pilling on this, which I'll attack. I've been using a straight razor more than I've been using my electric pillar because I found the straight razor is just working better. And I don't know if it's my other thing is dying or what. It shouldn't be. I haven't had it that long. A little bit of fading there. I think this is a great jacket. This is better than I thought it was. An actual bomber jacket, not a bomber style jacket. Okay, I feel a little better about traipsing around all over the place and having just a insane morning. I'm home now. Everything's okay. Maybe I'll have a little drink. We'll get through it. Okay, I don't know if this was a good purchase. I have a Christian Audigier men's shirt in my closet. Never even got a like, but I thought this was neat and decided to give it a go. This is Ed Hardy by Christian Audigier, and I just got a couple of pulls that I'm going to have to work back into the knit, but that's okay. I just thought it was a cool, it smells like a thrift store, but it came from a yard sale, but maybe they got it at a thrift store. I don't know. So it's a zip up. Is it off center? Yeah, off center, so like moto style. With zippers on the side, long sleeves. I liked the zipper pulls. This was all the clothes were just piled on the ground and this zipper pull was sticking out and I stopped because I liked the zipper pulls. And then in the back it says Ed Hardy by Christian Audigier and it has that design. It says love, love, love. I'm almost done. These are a pair of Torrid jeans, size 20R, 20 regular. I do okay with Torrid. It'll sell, and I'll make a few bucks. I won't make a ton, but this won't pay for the day. But they're, did I check? I have got to always check the inner thighs. I just did not know that inner thigh rubbing was such a problem in this country. No inner thigh rubbing. Excellent. Hallelujah. I bought 4 of these, but they're for me and my mom. These are called yard site candles or memorial candles. So on the anniversary of the death of a relative, and in the Jewish calendar anyway, you light one of these and it burns for 24 hours. Usually it burns longer, but you can blow it out after 24 hours. So you light it and you leave it in the sink where it's safe. So they were cheap, and every once in a while I need one. And actually, I think I just sold something. I sold something. I already saw that it sold. It's just giving me the notification. That's really weird. And then finally, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. This is not my normal thing to purchase. And I did not research it. I just bought them. There's 3 of them. So it's like canvas stretched onto wood and then stapled. One. It's got a signature. I wondered if like maybe this was somebody that lived at this house. And I said, do you know anything about this? Like, is it hand painted? Is it a print? But it does not seem like a print. She's like, I don't know anything. Here's the signature. In case you know, I'm going to do some research on this to see if it's worth anything. Here's another one. So I think these go together. You know, like you would put them up like that on a wall. I'm not putting them up on the wall. That is not one of the options. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with them, but I do know that I'm not keeping them. And then this one is not signed. I wonder why not. Might be a different artist, though it's a very similar, type of thing. Though this one uses some color. So it might, I don't know, this just might be a style. You looking at me? Who are you looking at? This just might be a style. But I don't know, they look very similar. And then this one has a hangy thing on it there. Do the other two? No. You could just, it's got a ridge there though, so you can just put it on like a nail. So anyway, I'm not sure about these, whether they're worth anything. I know I have a friend who would probably be very happy to take them off my hands. And I actually thought of her first when I saw them. So I don't know, I might just end up seeing if she wants them. And that is it. Thanks again for watching. I'm not expecting a large haul next week, but hopefully I'll have some kind of haul. Once again, if you are following me on Instagram, please switch to this account. Somebody did send me a tech form for Instagram, so maybe they can fix it, but I don't know if I'll even use the other account if I get it back. I can't decide. I'm kind of happy to clean out, like I had, I was following a lot of people that I didn't really need to follow, so I'm not sure what I would do. So just follow this one for now. If anything changes, I'll let you know. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. I would like to follow you. And you can subscribe to this channel if you haven't. If you liked this and feel like being nice, you can hit the thumbs up. When you subscribe and you hit the bell, then you will be notified whenever I release another video. All right, I hope everybody's having a lovely day. For reference, I'm filming this on the same day as the second day that they had an hour of free shipping on Poshmark, and I didn't make a sale. I had someone who claimed to want to buy it, but she was very confused and couldn't figure out how to do it. Like, I don't know how you can make it any easier. You hit buy, and then you buy it, and the shipping's free. But anyway, and I did make a sale. It's just they took my offer with reduced shipping, and it wasn't during that 1 hour. So anyway, I didn't make a sale on the other one. So on the next time they have it, I'm not even going to be bothered thinking about it. All right. See you. Bye.